And Michael Wilkinson is with us. So how's this going to work? I mean, that's, when I got the call, a friend of yours, I think it was, called me and said, and I'd heard of you. And so I thought, well, yeah, I know who this guy is. But it's still the whole idea of magic on the radio, because it's a visual medium, one would think. So do you rely on us as the eyes of the audience, or does the audience participate in this?
Oh, the audience will participate in this.
Okay.
And also a lot that's going to go on in here. You do need to be the eyes for the audience.
Okay.
And you need to describe to the audience what's going on. And the audience trusts you. And so we're going to need that, because nothing is being set up ahead of time.
They trust me. Yeah. I don't know what the other two. But okay, so 433-0098. If you want to call and be a part of this, go ahead and call. Now, that might ring for a while because we're going to get to some other stuff. But if you want to be a part of it, you can get in now at 433.
Yeah, because we are going to need some help from the audience. We are going to need some people calling in.
Okay.
And we'll be ready to go.
Okay, cool. So do you have one now? I mean, we can do one right now if you're ready.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, good. All right,
we've got something. As a matter of fact, I came in a week ago, and before I get started on this, I do want to say, you were asking before whether I'm whether you call this whether I'm a magician or an illusionist or whatever. What I'll be doing today is mentalism. What a mentalist does is he uses his five senses to make it appear that he has a sixth sense. It's going to look like that I've got mind control abilities, or it's going to look like that I've got psychic powers. Now, there's a trick to everything that I do. I don't, no one's going to call up and say, this is all fake, because, well, yeah, I agree with you. It is. That's part of magic. This is supposed to be entertaining.
Right.
So when we say for entertainment purposes only, that's exactly what this is. Okay. And I tell everybody at my show the same thing, too. But once I get into character, I'm going to be trying to convince you that it's real.
Okay.
So, and we're going to do a whole lot of fun stuff today.
Okay.
But I came in here a week ago, and it was last Thursday, wasn't it?
It was. A week ago today.
Okay. Came in here, and I had a piece of paper, and I had written something down on it, and I covered it up so you couldn't see what I had written down. But I had you sign the bottom of the piece of paper,
right,
so that you knew that it was the same paper if you were to see it again.
That's right.
Okay.
I was a witness.
Okay. Yeah,
I was a witness. I was here.
You witnessed it.
And I saw there was everything was way above board. Here, put this in here, and there was no way that Michael could have seen that. No way.
That I could have seen what you wrote on the paper, right? Because I signed the bottom of it. You folded it up, put it in an envelope. Right. We sealed it. Right. It's been locked in our cabinet until this morning, and then I handed it back to you when you got here.
Okay, but you were with me when I was I only touched it for a brief second.
That's right, just long enough to slide it in.
Yeah, see, and that was the purpose. I've got a much larger envelope here. It was before just a standard letter size envelope.
This is the envelope, the actual envelope.
And we ended up putting it in an envelope that was much bigger, one of the big yellow envelopes. And I even, because I wanted to make sure that there was no way that you would think that I could make a switch of any kind. That, that was impossible. So when you said I touched it this morning, I touched it for a brief second.
Yeah, just
and
to
that was the first time since last week.
Since a week, that's correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, I duct taped this, so there's no way I can get into this.
Tape.
That's fancy white duct tape.
No, that's like kidnappers duct tape. I mean, that's what you tie wrists together with.
Okay, let him finish.
Go ahead. I'm just
saying.
This
will happen a lot. Trust me.
Because I wanted to make sure that you did not think that there was going to be some way that I could get into that.
Right.
So anyway, I'll have you take the envelope.
Okay, I've got the envelope now.
Okay.
The original envelope.
And the winner is.
And I want you to open that up for me.
Okay.
And
tear it here.
Inside there, first of all, see if that's your signature on the paper in there, if that's the paper that you signed last week.
Yes.
Okay.
That's the date, 10/5/06. That's my signature.
Were you
okay.
drunk?
No, that's just how I do it because I thought I was famous.
Okay. Now, you see, I brought with me today's newspaper dated Thursday, October the 12th. And if you look at the main headline on the front page of the Democrat Gazette and read what's on the paper.
I'm done.
I'm done. Yeah, it's over. I'm going home.
That's freaking. That is wrong.
Stop it.
No.
What? Jeff, you got to come back in here and talk to. Jeff has left the room. Jeff, you got to come back in here. This is part of.
For word.
He knows someone at the newspaper, the headline writers. That's got to be it.
All right, read
Jeff.
Read. Yeah,
Jeff is.
I know that you're stunned, but
my heart is beating fast.
Both of them say plan with a colon. Even the punctuation's the same. No troop cuts till 2010.
Stop it.
Now, did you notice the Democrat Gazette till is a contraction, isn't it? That means until? Wouldn't it be apostrophe TIL? Did they misspell it?
I'm sorry, Lisa's.
No, I think in newspaper terms, you can use
That's right.
till.
You can use till without it being a contraction. Okay. But no, that's what because that had me thrown off because I did not know that. And so when I first wrote that last week, I thought, this is weird that there would be a misspelling. I was afraid that maybe I had not gotten it right.
Yeah, weird's a good word for all this. That is
Spooky.
Phenomenal.
Spooky.
Okay, I bet you it's going to get better, too. We're at
I gotta sit
7:51.
down.
We're 9 minutes away from 8 o'clock. 433-0098. Give us a call. Michael Wilkinson's here with us on B98.5.